Hello, in this episode, I talk about how to get yourself to the gym when you're low on chips and the deck is stacked against you. I'll explain how to exercise your willpower in order to dominate your day. With this one, it does take a minute for me to catch my stride. Like I said, I record these podcasts off the cuff. I post the first take. When I was recording it, I was super groggy. It was about 5 a.m. in the morning and I was driving to the gym recording on my cell phone. So it takes about a minute or two for me to kind of ease into the topic, but once I hit my stride, we're off of the sprint, and I think there's some good tips in here that you can use to get out of the door in the morning and get to the gym, even when life is throwing a whirlwind your way. Hey everybody, Jordan here with Iron and Grit. I have another podcast for you. Today I want to talk about what to do when things are just rough, when things are just going hard, when things are just going rough. The holidays are coming up. It's crunch time at work. It's cold outside, it's dark outside. You've got to work out, you know you should work out, but it's hard to get up and go. Or after work, you need to go shopping to get presents for everybody. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be shopping to get presents for everybody. You should have Amazon Prime, and they can just basically just teleport whatever you buy to your house within a day or two. So you want to leverage that. It's about time leverage. Take some pressure off of yourself and leverage your time. Even if you pay a little bit extra, you get your time back. You hit a button and a chain reaction of about 100 events happen and you get what you wanted. And all you did is hit a button. It's amazing. And you save yourself an hour or two. So consider how much your time is worth. So I kind of jumped into one solution rather than getting to the problem here, but if you're having a rough time, like for me, it was just hard to get up this morning. I get up at 4:30 every morning. Today I had to hit the snooze once or twice. I always go to McDonald's and get a black coffee from their drive-thru because it's on the way to the gym. And it was the busiest I've ever seen it. I can't believe how busy it was. I'm usually the only car there. There might be one other car, but today they had cars wrapped all the way around the building, which is great. I love seeing people up and at 'em this early in the morning. I don't like really seeing them at McDonald's unless they're getting something like a black coffee or they're in a pinch. Like they need an egg white delight or something. And just throw the bread away and just eat the egg white. Then that's cool. But yeah. It's rough. So how do you get up and go in the morning? And really that's just what you do. You get up and go. Like, I stay up late. Last night I was up till about 11, maybe a little bit after, and then I got up at 4:30. It's about 5.5 hours of sleep. Not that much sleep, especially, being an active guy, working long hours. I mean, I don't really have a physically demanding job, I will say that. However, I do stay physically active, and I do train fairly hard when it comes to hitting the weights, etc. But even if you don't have a physical job, the energy drain that occurs after 10, 12, 14 hours of work, even if you are just sitting in a chair. So with that being said, it was tough. It was hard to get up this morning. It was a bit of a struggle, but I found one thing that really helps to make it better, to help me be able to wake up faster when morning comes around, but it's still dark as shit, is you can't think about it. If you debate, you have to reduce your decision making first thing in the morning, because you will convince yourself to go back to sleep. And I know how hard that is, man. I woke up, it was 28 degrees in Michigan this morning. I have a heating blanket on my bed, and it feels incredible. I didn't want to get out of it. I did not want to get out of bed. I just didn't. Plus, I was tired. My eyes were heavy. I didn't feel rested. But hey, I knew that if I got up and I got to the gym, I was going to have a superior day to if I just would have stayed in bed, even if I would have slept for a few more hours. So I got up and I went to the gym. And the longer it takes for you to get up and into your car and on the road, the more likely you are to not go in the first place. So here's a few things you can do to help yourself out. First of all, lay out your gym clothes the night before. Seems easy, takes discipline to do it. It takes like 30 seconds to do, but you have to do it. I put mine on my dresser, put my underwear, my shorts, my shirt, and then any layers that I want to wear because it's cold outside. And as soon as I get up in the morning, I slam some water that's already right next to my bed and poured. Sit up in my bed, slam some water, and then I walk into the other room, put my clothes on, put my shoes on, lace up, and then get out the door, and I get to the gym. Sometimes I eat breakfast, sometimes I won't. It just depends. Right now, I'm not eating breakfast, so that makes it a little easier for me to get out the door faster. Another thing you can do to just stop thinking and get to the gym is, if you are like me, you have a fairly demanding job, you have a full email inbox, and you could convince yourself that, hey, maybe I'll just put in an extra few hours of work instead. And if you want to do that, that's great. Go for it. However, I've found that if I prime my body first with exercise and get my blood pumping and get all the stress of the day from the day previously worked out of my body, and I'm feeling good and I'm warm and I'm loose, that I'm going to have a better day, a more focused day, and a more productive day by getting my mind and body ready to take on the work. So if you have a high stress job, if you have a job at all, if you force yourself through uncomfortable situations before you need to, those uncomfortable situations at work and in life will become easier because everything is relative. You may not think so, but it's true. It's absolutely 100% true. So if you put yourself through a little bit of pain in the morning, your threshold rises up. You've just raised your threshold for pain, for anxiousness, for anxiety. So your day to day, you don't feel anything. You don't feel bad. You got a calm, clear head, and you can just execute. You can see things for what they are. Your thoughts aren't muddled. You're clean, you're clear, you're cool, you're collected. And you can go out and kill it. And knowing that I'm able to be better after I work out is another incentive for me to get my ass out of bed and get to the gym. Because I know it would feel so good to just lay in bed and get a few more hours of sleep. That's what my body's telling me to do. But I know that in 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to feel infinitely better if I go to the gym. And I feel that way all the time, even though it's a trend. Even though it sucks to get up and go, like those first 15, 20 minutes just blow right after you wake up. Once you get into it and just start doing it, everything just gets so much better. It changes the entire perspective, and I feel like I'm in control of my day. And a lot of people are in freak out mode all the time because they don't have control. But if you have control of yourself, even if it's in this small way of making yourself go to the gym in the morning, or making yourself wake up, or making yourself wait to eat, or whatever it is, you can do these little tests with yourself. You can do these little actions with yourself each day to gain a little bit more control, a little bit more dominance, a little bit more willpower. You can exercise that willpower. So increase the discipline. It's a small win, but over time, it builds character, it builds self-esteem, and that translates into a better life. I truly believe that. And I've seen it happen for myself, and I've seen it happen for others. So maybe it could happen for you. Why not? Give it a shot. Stick with it. Don't get down on yourself. Just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You're going to fail. It's going to suck. You're going to fail. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. You just have to keep trying. And then eventually, you just keep trying, and the failures will be less and less and less. And then eventually, it'll be just part of you. It'll be automatic. Your body's like, all right, I get it. We're doing this now. And yeah, this is my new normal. I like it. Thank you. And it will thank you. So you just got to keep pushing. Till next time, guys. Hope you have a great day. Finish this week strong. Let me know how I can help you. If there's anything I can do to help you out, anything that you're struggling with, let me know. You can leave me a comment on my blog at ironandgrit.com, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at ironandgrit. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.